I got my piece cut on the Cricut Maker and weeded, I was left with all these little petal shapes. So I want to show you what I did with them. I'm going to make flowers with them. So what I've got here is I've got the extra little petal shapes, and I just have some of these almost kind of square shapes. And so I'm just putting glue on these, and then I'm going to line up 5 petals. And it doesn't really matter if you're in the center of the piece or not, because it's going to get all covered up. All right, but you do want your 5 petals to touch. All right, and just get them as close as you can to each other. And move them if you need to. That's why I like using liquid glue, is because you have a little wiggle room. And then just do the same thing again on top with another 5. And these extra 5 are going to fill in the spaces between your original 5. All right, now if you have any little bits, just need to clip off like so. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold on to the center and hold it tight as I use my fingernail to pull these center petals up towards each other. All right, so hang on to the center because they're tacked in place, but they're not really fully glued. Okay, and then I'm going to work on the outer ones, but not quite as much. All right, now I can adjust this shape a little bit more afterwards, but just to move on to show you what's next, I have a paper punch that does a flower, and so I am just taking a coordinating color. I'm using this mustard paper scrap, and I am actually just going to go ahead and cut 2 because I know I need to. Nope, I don't think it's going to get this one cut wrong. All right, let me get that out of the way and cut another one. All right, now with this one, because the petals are quite small, I am just going to nip into the center here. Just a little bit, a real small amount. I hope you can see that. And then I'm going to take this and kind of curl them in on itself. If you have one of these tools, you could use it to go around the petals and get them to be a little bit curvy. Usually working on something soft, fabric, towel, something like that can help as well. And then you're going to take this and glue it into the center of your flower. And then I just took a little glitter gem and put that right in the center there. So I just want to get all of these to kind of curl into themselves. Okay, and I'll work on shaping this a little bit more, but just to show you, I'm going to make one more to go on my vase. All right, so I am working on this tall kind of pillared glass vase from the dollar store, and I am just going to take my double stick tape and run it down the side, just one strip. All right, and cut that to fit on both ends. Okay, give that a good press in place, and then I'm going to peel off paper, and now we're just going to take our wrapper that we cut, and I'm going to place it on the double stick tape like so, And I just had a little hang off on the bottom edge, so I wanted to adjust that. All right, so try to get as straight as you can. And then we really don't need any other adhesive. We're just going to wrap this around nice and tight. And so that the bars on each side match up. And attach to the double stick tape. All right, and then to hide that overlap, I am just going to glue these flowers that I made in place. Okay, it looks like this guy needs to come over just a little bit more. And I do have the excess tape showing up here, and I'll probably give it a push to tuck underneath, but I just want to show you that what this is going to look like. So I am gluing the flowers I made into place. Just do one at the top, one at the bottom, and then I'll center the third one right here. And just give that a few seconds to grab. You may have to push down on it a little bit to get those to glue into place. And then all you need to do is drop a candle inside, and you've got a really nice decorative vase. Now I am just going to use one of these little tea lights to kind of drop in there and show you what that looks like. Let me turn my lights off here, and you can see on the side what that looks like lit up.